Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. Today we're going to review and play Ninja Legends VR, a game released on the Steam Store today, July 11th, 2019, in early access for the Valve Index, HTC Vive, Oculus Rift, and Windows Mixed Reality. This game normally retails for $19.99. However, on release it is 25% off, $14.99. I got a free Steam key to the Steam Creator Connect program to review this game. This game is by developer CoinFlip Studios. Currently, the game has 18 levels, and up front, I'm gonna be honest, I'm stuck on this boss fight that you're seeing right now. So this is level 9, halfway through the game, and I've tried this boss several times, and I just can't get past it. I seem to always take damage when the boss is throwing those fireballs, and then he charges in, and it's hard to block when he's doing both at the same time. There are 4 difficulty modes, and I'm on the default difficulty, so maybe I can get past it if I change the difficulty, but I haven't tried that. I've done all the default difficulty only. I've had a lot of fun, though. This is a wave shooter type hack and slash game. 360, stand still. I mean, you can move around, but you know what I mean. And there's set pieces for each of these levels. And you do get different weapons. You unlock different weapons as you progress. So far, I've unlocked the... obviously, the starter weapon is the swords, the katanas. Then you unlock the staff, which the staff was fun, but it's just hard to block things with that. That's why I didn't show the gameplay with that. And then there's the claws. Now, the claws I love using because it's easier to block oncoming attacks, but obviously your range is much smaller, so if your enemy is farther distance, you just can't hit it, whereas the katanas have a longer reach, and the staff has a longer reach. You also have magical abilities. One of them is once you build up your secondary ability, you can use the bow and arrow, and there's also this little magical attack you can do. There's also other secondary attacks, but I haven't tried those. I've only had these 2 so far. I really like this game. It's a lot of fun. It's actually a very good workout. I can only play the game in 30-minute spurts because I do start getting all sweaty. And if you've been following my channel, you know that I don't like to get a sweaty headset. I wear glasses, so I know there's those little face pads you can put on you so you don't get your sweat all over your headset. But because I wear glasses, I can't use those. So once I start sweating, I know it's time to stop playing. Otherwise, I'm going to have to wipe all the sweat off my headset, and that's just gross. Yeah, this game is fun. I really like the different variety of attacks and enemies as you progress. It's a nice challenge. The next level that you're about to see actually had difficulty the first time I played it, but you're going to see once I come back to it, it's a lot easier for me, and I actually get the high score. And that's pretty neat. As far as I can tell, there's only been one person to beat this boss, because I was looking at the leaderboard and there was only one person on it. So it's not just me having difficulty with this boss. A lot of people have been having difficulty with this boss. But again, maybe the other people went to a different difficulty because they didn't want to keep trying. I'm not the type of person. I don't like to go by the default difficulty. I like to challenge. And I think I can beat this boss, but definitely need to be more careful. When he does the fireball attack and then charges in, just gotta focus on blocking his attack versus anything else. It's kind of hard to when you have those fireballs also flying at you at the same time. To keep track of both things, block the fireball and block his attack. It's a little difficult. This game does remind me a little bit of Eternity Warriors VR. That's one of my favorite games in VR. And I don't think this game is as good as Eternity Warriors VR, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's just like one notch below where Eternity Warriors is, but still in its own right, it's pretty fun. I really like the boss fight so far, even though it is pretty difficult. I like the different stages. The environments are pretty well done. I haven't had too much problem with the physics. Now keep in mind, this is arcade physics, so don't expect combat from like blade and sorcery. But for arcade hack and slash arcade, yeah, it's very quick. Um, you can see on this level that enemies actually come from all sides, 360 all around you, and you just get this little audible cue right before their attack. They always scream right before they're gonna attack. They do hey whatever. They're not very good ninjas making those noises right before the attack. But I'm glad for it, because otherwise they would have ganked me from behind many times. So you got to be quick, turning around, or take a look around whenever you have a chance. See where enemies are coming from. Get ready to block, and your force of your swings makes a big difference. You can't just wiggle your motion controllers and expect to bring down enemies. You're not going to do very much damage. You're going to get blocked. So you got to look for that opening, and you got to swing hard to take them down as quickly as possible. And if you do it right, especially against the lower enemies, you can one-hit KO them if you make your swing hard enough and within an opening to take them down. Obviously, not all enemies fall down in one hit. And yeah, I like doing that little special bow and arrow attack on his butt. That was pretty awesome. All in all, like I said, I enjoyed playing this game. I like the challenge. I'm only halfway through, so I kind of hesitate to give a final rating for this game without having beaten it. But it is pretty difficult, and I've been at it for 2 hours. So I'm going to give this game a 7.5 out of 10. It's really good, but it's not in the top tier of VR games. So it's not Eternity Warriors good, but it's still pretty good for an arcade hack and slash beat 'em up. And I do recommend this game. I had fun. This is something that's easy to get into. So if you have children and you're okay with the blood and gore, obviously you can turn those options off. But why would you ever want to do that, right? So yeah, if it's pretty fun. It's a good workout. Not everyone likes music rhythm games, and this is a nice way to get a good workout. It's not the most intense workout I've had in a VR game, but it is a good light workout. You do get tired after about 30 minutes if you're out of shape like me. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. If you liked my review, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye, and yeah, watch my top score at the end.
See ya!